Well, let's tame the rest of the ogres, I guess. Build up some Necro drones. It's gonna be sort of a long haul, so to speak, here with the necrophages, because it's cool that you can basically get foodstuffs from basically destroying your enemies and such. It can also take a while to do so. But let's do this. And I wonder if he's going to attack me next time, this guy here. We will see. If he does, I'm within 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles of, Skane here. I think basically 4 tiles is, the reach of, your reinforcements. So, if you're within, those 4 tiles, then you get reinforcements. If not, then you don't. I assume I'll get attacked here. And yep, I got reinforcements, so these guys should be crushed easily enough. For the most part, I don't want my Necrophage, Forager or the Cultist here to engage. We're just going to keep them back. So you guys just get to hold position. You guys can just run up to the woods here, I guess. Interesting moves. We'll attack like this. No damage there, but that sucks, but oh well. Now, note that these guys aren't taking disease because the militia don't have, the ability to basically spread disease like the fortress do. So basically, let's do, natural militia damage. And there goes those guys. And there we go, we crushed everyone. Got a couple cadavers. And got our food stuff, which I can, throw over here in Skane now if I want. That seems like a good idea. Let's throw this on Skane. Yoink! Get full population pip right there. These guys over here. Now, basically, there's a Harmonite in this guy's army, so these guys already managed to capture or, acquired the Harmonites apparently for their faction. I don't think these guys are built either. Now, here's basically sort of something to think about with the cultists. You never really know if they have built my faction or if they have mercenaries, because basically they have this sort of feature that lets them get a whole lot of mercenaries in their thing. And they might have mercenaries attacking you, any given time. And I'm actually going to unassign this guy. Assign a Necrophage here, feed on bones. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to assign exit the chosen one over here. Now, the reason I did this is so that feed on bones can attack over here. Because feed on bones has all this, extra powerful, HP, so to speak. Let's go here. Hold position for now. And essentially the plan here will be... move here with you, I guess. And we'll engage. You can go up there. You can go right here. Now, I want to be very careful with these guys because they're so weak at this point that I might lose them if I, am careless with them. These guys are coming up to after them, apparently. I'm going to attack them with the disease guys because I'll ensure they'll die. And hopefully they'll survive a hit from this guy at the same time. And I did, so those guys will live. And here's basically the plan. I'm just going to let the Feet and Bones, feed on this guy for now. Boom. So that guy's been taken care of. And Feet and Bones gets to the level, as well as the unit. So, I think with you, it would be nice if I kept him in there for like the cost reduction for Necro drones, but whatever. We'll get this because this will be useful for healing up my guy as well. This is like the nice thing about like the Necro drone or the Necrophage. Basically, our hero is like sort of versatile in how it can be used. Kind of, being the operative word. Cool, central market. Let's get some of these going now, I guess. There's some ice wars over there, apparently. Alright, this guy's actually in a good position where I can possibly attack him, so... attacking here should result in a lot of militia attacking this guy, so he should engage me. And if he does... I'm gonna have, like, militia to attack him with. Alright, so something I note here is the Silics here, they're basically disease immune. So these are one of the first guys that, Necrophage are pretty good to team up with because they basically don't have any problems with the Necrophage because of disease immunity. The only thing about this is that they're really slow. These guys are kind of like the Titans in that they're very, like, last moving, shall we say, with 0 initiative. Let's move you over here. You're just going to stay out of combat. Everyone else is going to go after the Silic. They're just going to buff themselves, I guess. And we're going to engage the Silic there. Now, this guy also has a beam attack. So it's kind of like the Ogres. And plenty of stun me there, which is kind of a nuisance. Lock him down over there, I guess. They're attacking my hero there. So I was going to unstudy him, by the way, and give him basically less attack when I do that with their, like, wands. However, my guys should tear apart the Silic easily enough. How about you go after him? That'll work just fine if I attack like this. And even if they kill the, the Necrophage hero, these are, he'll still survive because the rest of the guys are going to be alive. Nice. Big attack on him. Oh, no damage there. This should be it for the Silic, so everyone just clobber him. Oh, there goes my Necrophage hero, unfortunately. But whatever. He's over the attack, so the rest of them should just destroy him here. One hit. Two hits. Down it goes. You can attack there. You attack him first, then. There we go, we took out that one. And that one. I ate the cultist alive. Now I have to be very careful. At some point, the cultists are going to get really pissed off at me attacking them like this constantly. Because, they don't like being attacked, the AI usually, for obvious reasons. Let's get this. And I'm going to move up toward the ruins up here, I guess. And there's more ogres over there, apparently. Nice, dust. Gonna attack him with step, whatever. Now, something I note, by the way, is that I've got like this, thing here. Basically, if I build 25, if I build a city improvement and improves my influence, I get like 25 die. That's actually really worth knowing because I actually need that resource for this thing here, this quest here. So, It makes sense that at some point I should go after Glory of the Empire for this building right here. So I'm going to do that soon, I think. Soonish. You guys just going to be building up the Earth Keys. Yeah, let's build up them. Alright, those guys actually left the vicinity of, like, my guys over here, so I should be able to move over here and attack these guys. Get the reinforcements and crush these guys. Interesting how they're spawning over there. That's fine, I guess. Move my guys here. You go here. You go here. Use this hold. Nice, they're going after my militia guy over there, apparently. Sort of. Good to go here now, I guess. How would you go over here? I was going to attack this guy on a hill. It's still going to rely on reduce attack because he's on a hill there, but I guess pull him back after he sees him, so it's sort of fine. So disease! Nice, I didn't take any damage, and he's diseased. I'm just going to chase these guys around, which is fine. You guys move up here, I think, to make an initial attack. Lots and lots of movement. That's the best way of managing a Necrophage army. Doink. Doink. You go here, you guys go around here. You guys go on top of the hill to crush him. Nice little bit of disease on that guy. Oh, we crushed that guy entirely. Guess I should have saw that coming. Well, let's crush this guy entirely. militia, I guess. Boink. So that's done. More cadavers. More recycled stockpile. More. Now it's worth knowing, by the way, that I'm having like food issues up here because these guys are growing so fast, and you know they don't have the population to really support them. But yoink! I'll eventually have the Ursies, you know, here to help out, so it'll all be fine. And I'll be able to build like their, you know, food production stuff here as well. Let's go down this direction, I guess, with you. And I'm gonna have a Necrodrone. Cool. You're gonna see the power of a Necrodrone. Because Necrodrones are pretty awesome. You'll basically see why. Alright, how about you go over... Pick this up. And we go over here. You can run over here. So this guy's a fully upgraded Necrodrone that I'm going to be setting at these guys. And what's great about the Necrodrones is that basically they're flying units, so you'll basically see what they're all about. Let's move these guys all the way over here. So these guys, they have disease much like the foragers do, but they're much more offensive on the attack. They have more life as well, which is, you know, amazing enough. And they're flying. In some ways, I wonder what the point of like the Necrodrome really is, because they're like basically more powerful than like the foragers are, except for like, you know, maybe a little bit of defense here. And I guess I can wear more equipment, but whatever. These guys are just going to wreck house against these guys here. You down here, I guess. Alright, they're going for my foragers. And my militia. You guys get the whole position over here, I think. I'm basically going to see a massive team up from these guys basically over here. So the thing about the Necrodrones is that they're flying, so they basically fly around units and up hills and our stuff. These guys are like your frontline defense, the Necro, you know, foragers. Massive damage. More damage. go like this. You're gonna attack him. Apparently finished those guys off with the foragers. Ooh, big critical. Go right there. You can charge down here. Yeah, that'll work. This is why necrophages can become so powerful. Basically, as they, you know, get by, they get all these, like, powerful units they can use. Boink. More cadavers! Unless you get a little bit of experience. Gonna get to proliferator soon. They'll be fun. Alright, with that done, I think the next technology I'll get after Glory of the Empire will be... okay, we got the Tektite Armies here thing again, basically Cursed Bounty. So over here, down here, I've got the, you know, Tektite armies running around, but whatever. So, this is a basic competitive quest. You know, there's something I know about these quests here. You basically have the lore quests, which basically are, you know, this lore-based. You have the faction quests, which are based on each faction. You have the side quests, which are just, you know, side quests. And then you've got competitive quests, which are basically everyone's competing for the same quest over here. Lots and lots of different quests in this game. Alright, so here's a proliferator. They're basically this very special unit that basically you sort of have as like a source of support unit. And it basically reproduce more necrophages in battle. And you'll basically see how they sort of work. Okay, we want a 1 on these guys. That stuff. And they already have fairly good speed, these guys, so I think we'll just give them the sharp sense thing here. So yes, note this fascination thing here. This is like one of the abilities you can have like on a unit that basically lets you have like, you know, non-necrophage units with necrophage armies if you need to. So this guy is what you need for it. So that's the thing. We'll build this here soon. Let's get this. Oh, we got the Dust Lords. And they're apparently in my army, in my land with the stalwarts over here. If they get close, I'll start attacking them, but you want to be very careful of like the stalwarts because they can be a bit of an issue to fight, so to speak. I don't want to retrofit these guys. If I'm gonna keep the foragers, you know, I'm gonna try and make them a little bit stronger because you know they can actually be pretty deadly to foragers if they stay around long enough. So yeah, note these guys right now, they have like 72 defense versus the 54 in these guys. Basically, the foragers are like your frontline troops is what you use them for, but how I find this game, you basically want to keep going attack, 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 so they're usually not that useful in the long run, because you basically want to have high offense guys instead. Alright, they're getting too close to my guys here, so I can now attack them. If I want to. And we're going to see our first battle against the Broken Lords. Oh, they retreated. Well, not yet, but I'll probably attack these guys again. And something I know about the Broken Lords is that they have this very interesting feature if they're, like, units. Basically, they have something that, it's like a special feature of these guys. They're basically very dust-oriented, these guys, and how they sort of work. And it also sort of happens that, their interactions with like, military care also does stuff as well. Cool, we got our first orc village, or, ogre village over here. Alright, they're moving around awkwardly, these guys. Well, this is a nice thing about these guys. They basically have 6 movement to Necro drones, so they can actually move faster than, like, most units, so... Here we go. Basically going to start this battle with, like, the Necro drones, and then the other guys will pop in. Now, I have to watch out for the ended over here. For the most part, I can just sort of, like, most of these guys up here. Sort of mosey them up here. You guys have to move back a moment. I'm basically going to let all my units spawn and then we'll start engaging these guys. So he's saying Hot's up over there. There's this infantry running at me. And they just put themselves in the worst possible area they could go, but whatever. Okay, these guys are just going to crush this guy here. Let's go like that. We'll have these guys sort of engage over here. You guys can go over there. So, the thing about the Broken Lords is that they have this inability to sort of heal. These guys are actually all at 50% health, these, like, stalwarts. Though these guys heal up a little bit to Haunts. I think. But basically, these guys, they're not very, like, durable. They basically have good HP, but, they're taken down if, like, you wear them out. And there they go. We're gonna talk to Haunts next. Oh, that hurt. The Haunts can hurt quite a bit if you're not careful, but it's be so expected. They're gonna go after my Necro forges over there, those guys. These is actually really effective against these guys, and just to sort of go into detail on these guys here, they have basically Dust Care, which basically means they can be healed with dust. They have, like, Soul Leech, which basically means that it can recover life when a target attacked in the next round dies before the end of the round. So, sort of talk a little bit about Stalwarts. You know how, like, sort of like in, like, traditional fantasy games, you have, like, vampires who basically sort of, like, suck the life out of other people? Stalwarts is sort of like that, and basically, they don't basically regenerate health, but basically they sort of steal it when they basically kill off the other units. And they basically, like, heal with dust. So basically, Stalwarts are sort of like, the undead vampires of this game. And, like, they're basically, undead souls in armor is what they're all about. Though, they're basically going to get killed nonetheless, easily enough. Alright, what we're going to do next, I think. You're going to move over here. You're going to move... do attack over here, I guess. No, we'll not do that with you. We'll do, attack down here on this guy, I guess. You can attack down there as well. If he dies. You guys go after him. You'll attack him. Now it's worth noting that these guys move 3 points there. Because I basically have that, like, you know, movement ability on them, they have to improve movement, so they basically move 3 instead of 2, since I upgraded them. That's part of the reason I retrofitted those forges, so they'd be a little bit more effective. There goes those guys. And it looks like the Necrophage hero is going to take out this guy. Big damage. That should be it for the stalwarts here. Bye-bye. For a lovely stockpile there. And I can do this for a little bit of happiness. Whee! My guys are happy. So that's a fun way of doing that. Get Prolifer getting built over here for now. And let's move these guys up to here, I guess. I don't think these guys will be able to join the battle, but I'll move them over here to Necro drones I just built. And basically the plan here is I'm going to attack these guys up here with like the Necro drones. And as you can't really tell, I'm basically wiping out, you know, all the ogres just to sort of, you know, clear them up here a little bit. Let's move these guys over here. Nice thing about these guys is that they can sort of move over, like, you know, terrain like this easily enough, so I'll move these guys over in this direction. You can move up here a little bit. You can just move right. I just made a mistake. If he moves here, he's going to do a beam attack on both these guys right there. But luckily he didn't. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. Basically, I'm going to have like these guys sort of split up and, you know, damage these guys. You're going to go attack over here. Sort of. Essentially, this guy's going to attack up here, I think. Poison this, disease that guy rather. You're going to move around to Actually, you could get up there. How do I want to do this? I think we're actually going to do... We're going to have you move up to here. To attack him. You move up to the hill to attack him. Yeah, let's do it like this. Lots of random movement. Go! So we'll disease that guy with him. Start tearing down this ogre from over here. Now note that I can attack from the hill with these guys, which is very nice about the flying units. Basically are able to attack from up on cliffs like that. It's one of the nice features about the flying units in this game. That's what makes like the Necrophages so deadly with like their Necro drones. Alright, these guys are more or less done, so I can focus my attention sort of on taking this guy out. Go down there to attack him like this. Move you over to, like, you know, this. Doink. Doink. Nice big damage there. I actually didn't mean for him to die there, but oh well, he's going to die anyways. So this guy might be an issue if he attacks over here with a beam attack. And yep, he's going to do it. So beam attack on these guys is going to hurt. I'm going to really do about it because I messed up there, but oh well. Go like this, more or less. Finish him off. Doink. And I'll wipe out the orcs from, or ogres from this area. So that's done. And why not? Let's go over to Skane again, I guess. Make him get lots of, you know, food there to keep them, the food stuffs up. So the nice thing about the Necrophage, you can actually sort of build up all your cities at once like this, easily. Oh, someone built the industrial megapole. Someone's already reached the next era. These guys don't like it when they're being attacked like crazy. Yeah, that's the thing about the Necrophages. You can make enemies of like everyone very easily because you're basically such a hostile, like, you know, empire to fight. And I'm doing that right now. I'm making enemies like of everyone. Let's see here. Let's get a central market going here, I guess. Get those going soon. Actually, we'll build this if possible first to proliferate over here. Well, we'll build our fortress here as well. That's not right. I'll build both proliferators here, I guess, and I'll build... both these guys here. Maybe let's build another Necrodrone then. These units are basically sort of like, you know, interesting in how they're sort of set up. The proliferators are kind of like cheap to build, but they have like these like things to note about them. You know what? Let's just go in here. I'm going to assign the Necrophage here over here. So I can build this crap a little bit faster. I'll be fine. And you know what? I'm actually wondering if this would be a good time maybe to stop the episode. We've basically more or less managed to clear up like everything inside my territory, like army-wise. And I think, you know, next time we'll probably be attacking the cultists soon. Because we're almost getting to that point. So let's save here. And the wild necrophages will start attacking soon. Take care.